Welcome everyone to my channel, that is Fast and Easy Maths, which is dedicated to give you tips and tricks related to mathematics. So students, today we are going to cover a very important topic. Okay, this particular topic has been asked quite a few times in all these entrance exams such as GMAT, CAT, SAT, ACT, and it has been a part of few of the Olympiads as well. Trust me, the answer to these kind of questions is actually very easy. Only thing is you need to understand the basic concepts behind it. Okay, so let's start. First, let's understand what happens when you have any number which ends in 0 and it is raised to any positive integer. Okay, then what should be the last digit? And for that, let's take an example. What is the last digit of 10 raised to 1? That is nothing but 0. 100 raised to 2, that gets you 1 lakh. So again your last digit is 0. 30 square, that is nothing but 900. Again my last digit is 0. 40 cube, let's say that. So we get 64,000. And again my last digit is 0. Okay, so now can I say that whenever you have any number which is raised to 0 and any number which ends in 0 and it is raised to any positive integer, my answer in that case will be 0 directly. So here if I give you a big number, let's say 32195611590, the whole raised to, let's say, 306. So here also I'm not even going to do anything. Here I'm just going to check my last units place, and my units place is 0, so I can directly say that my last digit will be nothing but 0. Okay, now let's look at few other numbers which are between 0 and 9, which will again satisfy this kind of a scenario. So let's look at 1. So now 1 raised to 1 is again getting you 1. 11 square gets you 121. 11 cube gets you 1331. 21 square gets you 441. So again, can I say that any number whose units place is 1, and if that is raised to a positive integer, then my final answer will have the last digit as nothing but 1. So 9231 if I give you, and if I say that let's find out what is it, the whole raised to 39, in that case my last digit is 1. Directly I am just going to write down. I'm not even going to bother about all the digits which are coming after the units place, okay, or rather before the units place. Okay, so please understand, in order to solve these kind of questions, there are these few basic principles which you need to always remember. So now let's look at another number. I'm sure you must have guessed it. That is nothing but 5. So 5 raised to 5 raised to 1 is nothing but giving you the last digit as 5. 5 cube gets you the last digit as 125. So again the last digit is 5. Now let's say 15 square. 15 square gets you 225. So my last digit is 5. 25, let's say cube. What is that? 25 cube is nothing but 15625. Okay, so again my last digit is 5. So again if I give you another number, let's say 89765, the whole raised to 213, my last digit in that case will also be just 5. Okay, so please understand, the rule which I am explaining in this video is for those digits which lie between 0 and 9, and whenever you come across that in your question like this, you can directly say that your final answer will always be the digit itself. Okay, so now again let's check for another number which will again get you the same digit as itself as the last digit. So 6 raised to 1 is again 6. 6 square is 36. 16 cube is nothing but 4096. So again in case of 6 also this rule applies. Okay, So now if I give you another number, let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, the whole raised to 29. My last digit in that case will also be just 6. Okay, students, if you're liking the way I'm explaining, then please go ahead and hit the like button, because that gives me tremendous amount of encouragement in doing these kind of videos. Also students, it helps the YouTube algorithm to show these kind of videos for anyone who is searching for math tips and tricks. Okay, so now let's look at this particular question. Okay, now understand very, very clearly, whenever you have your number here, I know that here in this case my last digit is nothing but 0. Okay, and here in this case my last digit will be what? Because it is 6, so my last digit will be 6. So 6 plus 0 gets you just 6. Okay, see, in this case also I'm not even bothered about all the powers with whatever it is raised to, because I'm just concerned about all the units place only. Okay, so now instead of this, had I given you a sum which was looking something like this. Okay, yeah, I think this sum was actually asked in one of these entrances only. So 7890, the whole raised to 2009, plus 9820, the whole raised to 4009. I think, yeah, this was the sum. Okay, so again here also the last digits are 0, so I'm sure you must have said that the last digit is 0 in this case. But here, if the question was changed and instead of finding the last digit, if they had told you to find the last non-zero integer, then in that case what would that be? Okay, so 1 second, this was 6, this was 5, sorry. Okay, so now in that case what would your question what would your answer be? Now please understand, this is raised to 4009, so here can I say my answer will have a lot of zeros. Okay, and here also I'll say my answer will have a lot of zeros, but the units place or the total number of digits in this particular number will be lesser than the number of digits in this particular number, because this is raised to a much higher power. So here can I say my last digit will be 5, something like that. Okay, so now when you add both of them, so again my final answer will have 5 0 0 0, which will go on. Okay, but my question is what? Last non-zero integer. So here in this case my final answer is nothing but just 5. Okay, so I hope you have got the point. And now now it's time for us to for me to give you the question whose answer you will mention in the comment section. Okay, so now tell me what is the answer of 21631, the whole raised to 1111. Okay, that's 1111 plus 12960, the whole raised to 2222. Okay, so now please tell me what should be the answer for this particular sum. Okay, students, I'm sure you must be wondering that this is the video. Here I'm just convert these many numbers which are just 0, 1, 5 and 6. Okay, so for the rest of the numbers I'll put up another video for it very soon. Okay, so thank you. I will see you in my next video. See ya.